first time I ever saw this neighborhood, I automatically thought that there is no way this is the will of God for me to come here. I, of course, said I would pray about it, but there was really no praying going on because how could God want me to bring my family to a place like this? In 2008, I was at a tent meeting about an hour away from here preaching it, and had been up here that day before with my pastor looking at this particular spot again, and my pastor wept over it and said, you know, there's a great need here. And I thought, you know, I know there's a great need, but I don't believe I'm the one to fill that need. But that night, God began to preach to me while Brother Weedo was preaching the Word of God, and began to show me visions of this place in my mind, and began to put upon my heart that if I didn't come, who would come? If he couldn't get me, who was going to come? And so I was very scared, but I surrendered my life that night. It took a while, laid on my face in that meeting. He closed the meeting down and I was still there. But I told God I'd go wherever he wanted me to go, and I finally got peace about coming here. And shortly after that, God began to put me in contact with the man that owned these old church buildings, and we began to develop a relationship. And long story short, God gave us the church, gave us the 2 houses, and we were able to come here in 2009 in June and start the Liberty Baptist Church. It's a great thing to know that the safety is not the presence of the absence of danger, it's the presence of the Lord. And God has paved the way for us ever since then. Our first service, we had a great number of people, I believe 146 people in that first service. We decided that we had to get this place fixed up. Many people said we could start like it was, but we just prayed, and God started filling the need and giving us the money to be able to renovate. We've renovated every bit of the auditorium. We started off with about an 85-seat auditorium. We put in the baptistry. We're a Baptist church. We worked real hard to make it first class at what it is today. We have a unique opportunity here. I believe God is a big God, and he has shown me that by what he's done here at the Liberty Baptist Church. And it's miraculous. It's nothing less than a miracle what he's done and is doing. But we don't believe he's done here. We didn't come here to start a church and get 100 people. We came for the city. We believe that he's entrusted us to start many churches in the inner city, one right after the other. And right now the opportunity is great with 2 places to choose from. And I've met with the owners, and God is softening the hearts of these owners. And they are waiting on me right now to give them a response for the offers that they put on the table with us. And we're still working on some other things. But I've been inside those buildings, and I can see God putting people in there. I can see nurseries, and I can see junior churches, and I can see the auditorium filled with a beautiful place for people to meet Jesus, just like we did, just like I did. And I believe that the time is now, and we need some folks to get on board with us, some churches, some pastors, some people that will say, we'll get behind you, because we believe that God can do it too.